Good morning, everybody. Today, I'll discuss from chapter 5 exponent and power. And this is a completely new chapter for you. That's why I would like to give some basic knowledge about this exponent and power. So, try to listen carefully and try to understand this chapter completely. Then you can apply your knowledge to solve this chapter. So, today I'll discuss about exponent, law of exponent, and simplification of exponent. And before going to give definition of exponent, I would like to share your some previous knowledge. I think you are all know about multiplication and addition, and you know about this also. Multiplication is a short form of repeated addition. For example, you can recall it. How many times 5 I have added here? 10 times. If we add 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 10 times, then you'll get 50. But no need to write 5 10 times. We can write in the short way, that is 10 into 5. Then also result will be same. With this concept, we can explain our new term, that is exponent or exponential form. How? We know multiplication is repeated form of addition. And similarly, exponential form also is a shortcut representation of repeated multiplication. For repeated addition, we'll get multiplication, but for repeated multiplication, we'll get exponential form. Okay. For example, this is 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. How many times 5 present? 6 times. So how will present it? 5 to the power 6, and this kind of form is called exponential form. Which form? Exponential form. Remember this. 5 to the power 6 is exponential form. Now I'll give one simple definition of exponential form. See here. If a is any real number and n is a natural number, then you can write a to the power n is equals to a into a into a into n time. That means a will be present how many time? N time. Why n time? Because here power is n. And from this exponential form, we'll get two important words, that is base. One is base, another one is exponent or power or index. Which one is called base? A, because a present in base, and this n is called exponent or index or power. But a to the power n is an exponential form. Okay, clear it? So from an exponential form, we can identify base also and exponent also. And a to the power n is called a, this form is called a to the power n. This exponential form is called a to the power n. A to the power n or a power n. That means, see here, 5 to the power 6, we'll call this exponential form 5 to the power 6, and 5 to the power 6 means 5 present 6 times. 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5, like that. Okay, 5 present 6 times. Now for minus 1, we have to know for minus 1, because this negative number sometimes makes difficulties to solve some problem. So when minus 1 or minus 8, it can be, You have to calculate it according to number. When minus 1 to the power even number you will get, then result always be 1. Why 1? For example, minus 1 to the power 4. You know 4 is a even number. So minus 1 present how many times? 4 times. Minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. If you will multiply all the sign, you will get plus 1. Similarly, minus 1 to the power odd number is equals to, you will get minus 1. So remember this minus 1 to the power even number is equals to 1. Minus 1 to the power odd number is equals to minus 1. Remember this, okay? For example, minus 1 to the power 5, you can check, you will get minus 1 only. Now, we'll discuss about different kind of power and negative exponent also. See, it's a very important. Any number to the power 0 is equals to 1, and remember this, that number will not be equals to 0. That's why I mentioned here a not equals to 0. Something to the power 0, that means minus 2 to the power 0, 1 to the power 0, 3 to the power 0, 100 to the power 0, lakh to the power 0, 2009 to the power 0. Always you will get 1. Something to the power 0 is equals to 1. Okay. Now, minus, when power will be given as negative form, always we'll try to convert our exponent in positive form. And how will make positive? When negative sign will be given in the place of power, just you have to write reciprocal of that number. You have to write reciprocal of that number. That's why I wrote, see, 1 by a to the power n. Similarly, 3 to the power minus 2 is equals to 1 by 3 to the power 2. Just reciprocal form you have to write. Clear it? Okay. Now, from your book, I've taken here some problem. You can solve this with the help of this. Express the given number minus 64 as power of minus 4. That means that minus 64 you have to write in the form of minus 4. How will write? It's a very simple. No need to think about sign. It is positive or it is negative. No need to think about this sign. Just you have to choose that given number. Okay. And after that you have to factorize according to quotient. So I know you can factorize this 64 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 in the form of 2. But the quotient is given. You have to write power of minus 4. That means you have to factorize all the given number. You have to factorize all the given number with 4 only. Remember this. Okay? With 4. Because in quotient it is mentioned you have to express the given number as a power of minus 4. That's why you have to factorize all the given number of 4 only. Then simple, minus 64. Minus 64, that means minus 4 to the power 3. Why 3? Because we know 64 if we factorize, we will get 4 how many times? 1 time, 2 time, 3 times. So minus 64 is equals to minus 4 to the power 3. In this way you have to factorize all the given number as a power of minus 4. It can be minus 2. It can be minus 2 also. Okay. So try to solve this minus 64 as a power of minus 2 as your homework. Okay. So now next problem, it's given express given number 972 as a product of prime factor. See, it is not given here as a power of minus 2, as a power of 4, as a power of 3, as a power of 5. No, it is not mentioned here. Just they said express the given number as a product of prime factor. That means now you can factorize your given number as you wish. Prime factor. Okay. So if we'll factorize 972, we'll get 2 into 2 and 3 will get 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. If we'll factorize, you know by LCM you have to factorize this. So how many times 2 present? 2 present 2 times. So 2 to the power 2, and 3 how many times present? 5 times. So 3 to the power 5. It's simple, easy. In this way you have to present your all the given number. But listen, according to quotient only you have to express. Remember this, okay, according to question. So before going to express any number in the form of exponential form, you have to read carefully your question, then only you have to do it, okay. Next, how to compare given exponential form. See, two exponential form is given, it's not given minus 0.5 to the power 3 and 0.3 to the power 4. So how we will compare? So we have to find out the value of 0.5 to the power 3, and we have to find out the value of 0.3 to the power 4. 0.5 to the power 3, that means 0.5 present how many times? 3 times. You will multiply, you will get 0.125. Very simple. And you will multiply 0.3 how many times? 4 times, because power is 4. That means you have to write 4 times. You will multiply, you will get 0.0081. Now from these two results, easily you can identify which one is greater. You know 0.125 is greater. So 0.125 is greater. Then 0.0081, that means 0.5 to the power 3 is greater than to 0.3 to the power 4. Okay. So in this way you can compare your given exponential form. Now one more example we'll see here, that is with the help of exponent. Here 1.1 into 10 to the power 11, and here it is given 1.01 10 to the power 50. When this type form you'll get, so remember that here 10, see, at this exponential form is given 10 to the power 11 and here 10 to the power 15. From this form, these two given form, you can identify which one is the smallest. 10 to the power 11, 10 to the power 11, and here 10 to the power 15 is the largest. So we'll try to convert this given exponential form in the same form of exponential. How? See here 1.1 10 to the power 11. It is already present in simple form or simplest form, because 10 to the power 11 is the smallest number. So no need to simplify it. But we'll try to simplify this. 10 to the power 15 is given, but we'll try to convert this 10 to the power 11. How will convert? See, 1.01 is same only. We are not going to change this number. But 10 to the power 15 we can write 10 to the power 11 and 10 to the power 4, because 10 to the power 11 and 10 to the power 4, that means if you will add, then you will get 15. 10 to the power 11, 10 to the power 4, 11 plus 4 is 15, so we can write individually. Okay. Now this is extra term. This is extra term 10 to the power 4, because 10 to the power 11 we have to make. So we are not going to change now this 10 to the power 11. So we have to change 10 to the power 4. How will change it? 10 to the power 4 is in simple number with the help of decimal. 10 to the power 4. 10 present how many times? 4 times. That means decimal will take 4 digit from left side to right side. From left side to right side. Okay. So if we try to take this decimal 4 digit, that means 0.0 already 2 digit is given. That means 2 more digit this decimal is needed. That means see, it will come 10100. See, ultimately 4 digit. This decimal will take 4 digit from here to here. 0100. Then decimal will come. Then 10 to the power 11. Is it clear? How I converted? Just for 10 to the power 4 is given. So decimal will take 4 digit. Left to right side. Now easily I think you can compare, because see this exponential form is 10 to the power 11, and here also 10 to the power 11, and here 1.1, and here is 10100.0. Which one is largest? I think this one is largest. That means 1.01 10 to the power 11 is largest. See, easily you can give greater sign or less sign, and you can find out greatest number also. So when 10 to the power any number will be given to you, you have to solve in this way. Many example is given in your book, and in exercise also you will get. So try to solve with the help of this. Now we'll discuss the laws of exponent. The first law a to the power m and a to the power n, when base will be same and exponent will be different. See, a base, here also a is base, and here exponent m and here exponent n. When base will be same and exponent will be different, and for multiplication we know short form is addition, so we have to add our given exponent. For example, see 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 5, 2 to the power minus 9, 2 to the power 11. See, base are same, 2, 2, 2, 2, but exponent different. Here 3, here 5, here minus 9, here 11. So what we'll do? We know we have to add for multiplication. So see, 2 to the power 3 plus 5 minus 9 plus 11. 3 plus 5 minus 9 plus 11. Then we have to simplify. First we have to add, because we know that Padma's rule, 3 plus 5 plus 11 minus 9. Then 2 to the power 19 minus 9. Answer will be 2 to the power 10. So for simplification you need these rules. Remember this. Now we're going to discuss next law for division. For division, we know division is the simplest form of subtraction. Yes, very good. And for division, remember this, we'll subtract from the largest number. From the largest number. That's why you have to follow here m greater than n. When m greater than n, you have to subtract from m only. A to the power m minus n. But see, here it is n greater than m. When n is greater, then you have to subtract from n. A to the power n minus m. See, they will not change their place. A to the power m present in numerator. That's why you have to calculate in numerator place. But a to the power n present in denominator. So you have to calculate in denominator only. Remember, this is a very simple and easy way. And we know for division we will get subtraction. That's why I am doing here subtraction. And remember, always you have to subtract from largest number. Okay. Now we'll see example. 9 to the power 5 3 square. 9 to the power 5 divide 3 square. 9 is not present in a prime form, so we have to convert into prime form. Okay, so 9 we can write 3 square, because 3 into 3 is 9, so 3 to the power 2, and this 5 will come here and divide 3 already present in prime form, so no need to change this. Then these two present nearest, so 3 to the power 10, these two will multiply. You can take this law, a to the power m n, a to the power n to the power n, that means a to the power m into n. You have to multiply this with the help of this law. I have written this law in phone number, just you have to use it before. Then 3 to the power 10 divide 3 square. Now we'll write in the form of p by q. 3 to the power 10 by 3 square. That means 3 to the power 10 is the largest. So from 3 to the power 10 only you have to subtract. 3 to the power 10 only you have to subtract. So 3 to the power 10 minus 2, that means 3 to the power 8. In this way you have to solve. Next example we'll see. 5 to the power 3 and 25 to the power 4. Again 25 is not a prime form, so you have to convert into prime form. 25 we can write 5 to the power 2, because 5 into 5 you have to multiply 2 times, so 5 to the power 2. So 5 to the power 3 is already present in prime form. Then for 25, 5 to the power 2, and to the power 5 is to the power 4 already is given. Then 5 to the power 3 divide 5 to the power 8, because 2 4s are 8, because 2 4s are 8. Then again we'll write in the form of p by q. So if we write p by q, 5 to the power 3 by 5 to the power 8. Which one is the largest? 5 to the power 8 is the largest, and 5 to the power 8 is present in numerator place. So we have to, denominator place, and we have to subtract from denominator place. 1 by 5 to the power 8 minus 3. That means 1 by 5 to the power 5. You can write in this negative form also 5 to the power minus 5. Okay. So in this way you have to solve. This is law all. Now next law, that is a to the power m into b to the power n. Now base are different but exponents are same. Now base are different, exponents are same. For this kind of case you can write this base in the first bracket and exponent you can write completely outside. 5 to the power 3 and 7 to the power 2 to the power 5. That means this m will come to this 3 also and this 2 also. Remember this, exponent always you have to calculate with exponent only. Don't multiply with 5, don't multiply with 7. You have to calculate with exponent only. That means this 5 will come to 3 only. That's why 5 to the power 5 into 3, and 7 to the power 2 into 5. I said exponent always you have to calculate with exponent only, not base, not with base. So 5 to the power 15 and 10 to the 7 to the power 10. This way it will come. And next, one more formula or law is given here. That is, for division it is very easy. A to the power a by b to the power m, that means m will come to a also, a will come to b also. A to the power m by b to the power n. This sixth law you have to learn with the help of example, and from this law you have to make a basic concept, and with the help of this concept you have to simplify all your given exponential form. Now we are going to simplify one exponential form. I have chosen here one example. With the help of this example, I think you can solve all kind of simplification. That's why I took this example. Okay, so let's start this example. This is question. This is question. So first, this exponent will come to the place of exponent only, and this exponent also will come to the place of exponent only, and this division always you have to change into multiplication always. These are rules, then only we can calculate. So let's see how. So before going to simplify, first we have to simplify all the given number into prime factor. 4 we can write 2 to the power 2, other term will be same. 16 we can write 2 to the power 4, because if we factorize 16 it will come 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 2 will come 4 times, that's why 2 to the power 4. 5 no need to factorize because already present in prime form. And 20 you will factorize 2 to the power 2 into 5. And others already present in prime form 2 and 5, so no need to simplify it. Okay, now this exponent will come in the place of exponent. See here, 2, this 3 will come to 2, then 2 3s are 6, then 3 and 5 15. Okay, 5, and y to the power 3 it will come y to the power 3 only. Similarly this 3 will come to denominator also. 2 to the power 4 into 3, 12. X to the power 3, let's see, x to the power 3, then y to the power 4 into 3, that means y to the power 12. In the same way it will come 5 to the power 4. Where it is given 5 to the power 4? I forgot to write this. 5 to the power 4 will come here. Okay, five to the power 4 will come. This 5 to the power 4 will come, but see, we can simplify because this is only 1 5, this is 1 5, and another 1 5 you will get in denominator place. You see, this is 1 5 and this is 1 more 5. You can simplify. So I simplified this 5 5. So no need to take this 5. This 5 and this 5 I simplified. This 5 and this 5. That means this 4 will come to x and this 4 will come to y also. So x to the power 12 and y to the power 4. Similarly 2 to the power 8, x to the power 4, and y to the power 5 4s are 20. In the same way this division will change into multiplication. That means reciprocal form we have to write of this term. Reciprocal form. So 2 x to the power 4 y to the power 3 and 5 x to the power 2 y. Simple y. Okay. Now we'll arrange according to number and variable. First we'll arrange all the numbers in numerator place also and in denominator place also. So first 2 to the power 6, then 2 to the power 1. See, because here 2 to the power 6, here 2 simple is given, then 2 to the power 1 I wrote. Then x to the power 15, x to the power 15, see here x to the power 15, then x to the power 12, then x to the power 12, see x to the power 12, then x to the power 4, okay, x to the power 4, then y to the power 3, then y to the power 3 here, and y to the power 4, and here y to the power 3. So y to the power 3, y to the power 4, y to the power 3. In the same way we have to arrange in denominator also. So if we arrange 2 to the power 12, 2 to the power 8, then 2 finish, then 5. Here 5, only 1 5 is given, so 5 to the power 1. Then x to the power 3, check here, x to the power 3, then x to the power 4, then x to the power 2, then see here, x to the power 3, x to the power 4, x to the power 2. Similarly y to the power 12, y to the power 20, and simple y to the power 1. In this way you have to solve, then only you will get correct answer, otherwise all time you will get the wrong answer. And remember this, you have to arrange first number then variable, then only you can calculate, otherwise always you will do mistake, remember this. So according to this way you have to complete it. Now for same base, what will do here, 2 to the power 6 plus 1, because base is same, 2 to the power 6 plus 1, then x to the power 15 plus 12 plus 4, then y to the power 3 plus 4 plus 3. In the same way you will do for denominator also, 2 to the power 12 plus 8, 5 to the power 1, x to the power 3 plus 4 plus 2, y to the power 12 plus 20 plus 1. Now next, we will add 2 to the power 7, 6 plus 1, x to the power 31, y to the power 10. Similarly, 2 to the power 20, 5 to the power 1, x to the power 9, and y to the power 33. Now what I said, when you will get division form, you have to subtract from the largest number, and you have to calculate with the same base only. You cannot calculate x with y, y with x, 2 with 5, 5 with y. No, you cannot calculate. Remember this, only with same exponent you can calculate. So here 2 to the power 20 is the largest according to 2 to the power 7, so from 20 you have to subtract, so 2 to the power 20 minus 7. But see, x to the power 31 is largest according to x to the power 9, so we have to subtract from x to the power 31. Y to the power 10 is here, but y to the power 33 is given in denominator, so we have to subtract from denominator. Okay, now if we calculate it, x to the power 31 minus 9, x to the power 22, then 2 to the power 13, 5 to the power 1, and 1 y to the power 23. So in this way you have to solve, and you have to simplify your all the given exponential form. I hope your basic concept is clear. If it is not clear for you, you go through this video one more time, then try to make your basic concept for this new chapter, and try to solve your all the practice set from your book. Thank you, take care, God bless you.